Hi there, Dave Rawlings here at the London Longsword Academy, and I wanted to have a quick look at this idea that the rondels on a rondel dagger are really there to stop the weapon from being stripped from your hand. And in my opinion, this is really a delusion that is afforded to you from the protection that you already have. In effect, it's kind of like the anti-vaxxers of dagger technique. So what you're saying is that here, it's much harder for you to strip the weapon. Absolutely, that may be true, but first of all you have to look that the reason you're more likely to get to that distance is because your hand is safer from the obvious assaults. Simply, if you look at things like silver, they say if you're doing dagger, then the first thing you should hit is the thing that comes closest to you. This comes forward, you hit it. If you have this in the way, you're less likely to get hit. It's more likely you have to deal with it in a different way. If we look at Achille Marazo, for example, techniques where there is no particular guard protection, hand protection, the first technique really is to stab at the hand. So having that disc allows you to have the illusion that you don't do it. We had someone once who then claimed that hand strikes in 1 through 3 were not a thing, and then it turned out it's because they had a basket hilt on their sword. And these things, these protections, delude you from the simple truth that your hand is the most immediately vulnerable target whenever you are playing knife. If your knife comes forward in any way and I only have to hit it, I do not have to deal with the repercussions that come afterwards. I don't have to close to grappling range. Now, if obviously I don't have a dagger myself, that becomes a different matter. And yes, it may aid you in stopping having your weapon stripped from your hand, but fundamentally your argument is based on something which is you have the protection in place, you're not aware how much that's stopping you getting stabbed in the hand. I hope this furthers the argument. Take care. Bye bye.